Alright guys, we're back for another Dokkan battle video, and today we're going to go ahead and hop into the Super Saiyan 3 Broly EZA. Now, this is a bit of a weird one because Broly is weak to Siblings Bond, and honestly the roster for Siblings Bond, in particular Int, is not exactly super tough, right? Now I could bring Blue Vegeta here, honestly I probably should. I guess over Whis, but Whis, yeah, you know what? We are going to take Whis off and bring Blue Vegeta, actually, because Blue Vegeta is going to do way more damage, and, like, we're not going to struggle going through here, right? But it's just, I don't know, like, Vados is obviously going to be super good. Well, you know, I guess we could bring Beerus. I mean, he would work well with, like, you know, Vados and Whis and stuff like that. I could. Actually, maybe getting rid of Goten and bringing Beerus. I actually think that might be a good idea. Yeah, that could be good because, again, Beerus and Vados would be a strong combo. Actually, hold on. I'm just like, I'm thinking about it now, and it's like I would like to get rid of Android 18, but she does create orbs. She creates int orbs. Actually, you know what? Why don't we get rid of Android 18 and let's bring Whis? Because, again, Siblings Bond is odd. You want to use tech units and int units. I mean, we could bring that Blue Vegeta down there who would create orbs. This should be pretty good. Actually, yeah, I think if we get that Int Beerus along with Vados or Whis, I think that Int Beerus should be able to do some pretty good damage. So that could work out really, really well. Also, we do have, you know, Whis, of course, is a great defensive unit, one of the best in the game. And then he's going to get extra defense from this Vegeta. But, I mean, that would be more relevant if we would, you know, I'd be trying to get past stage 30. Here, I'm only just, you know, we're just going to get to stage 30, fully EZA Broly. I'm probably going to do all the Broly videos today. Like, we're going to go ahead and do the Super Battle video today. I think the Rainbow video today. I don't need to take him into the Legendary Goku event, but I might. Because, obviously, I mean, he's a tech unit that doesn't have good defense. Like, he's going to suck in the Legendary Goku event. Like, duh. Like, right? Like, he'll dominate until you get to Int UI Goku, and then Int UI Goku will dick him down. Like, it's just, that's how it goes, right? It's not Broly's fault. It's like Merge Zamasu is not particularly great in the Legendary Goku event either, right? It's kind of the same thing. Ultimate Gohan is solid, by the way, because he auto-supers, which, of course, is very, very good for, considering we're running a team, Sibling Bonds, that doesn't, like, these units aren't linking well together, but at least Gohan and Goten are giving them 4 ki. So, you know, all these units have 8 ki at the start, so it is much easier. Like, you know, if we get any of these shocking speed units together, they only need 2 ki to super, which is pretty easy to get. So, yeah, so Super Saiyan 3 Broly. Quite honestly, I feel as though he's already underrated. People, like, it's insane. Like, listen, I know I'm one of the huge, like, defense guys in the community, right? Like, defense! That's me. I understand. But, like, Broly's defense is not as bad as people are thinking. Like, yeah, you know, it sucks that he loses defense upon getting orbs. But, I mean, his defense, again, Rainbow Super Saiyan 3 Broly, does have similar defense to the Blue Fusions when they're in base. Right now, obviously, that is a little bit of a half-baked comparison because the Blue Fusions are only like that for the first 3 turns, right? Then they transform. Their defense gets way better then. But they also could be placed into slot 3, right? The Blue Fusions could be placed into slot 3 while in base. And then, obviously, at that point, they've got the 50% chance to dodge, which is why I think they are spectacular in Super Battle Road, actually. Well, do I want to use the word spectacular? I mean, I think it's fine to say they're spectacular in Super Battle Road, which, because they're super good, right? Now, oh, that's a lot of damage, actually. That sure is. And Broly lowers defense. Oh, Broly lowers defense. That could be an issue. For stage 30, Broly lowering defense could seriously be an issue. STR Whis is probably going to really be a top-tier option for this fight, then. Yeah, he sure is. But the other good thing about doing, another good thing about doing an EZA with Gohan and Goten as the leader is we get to spam their active skill. So again, if I do want to maybe try and get to like stage 100 or something like that, it's not going to be as difficult as some others because we could spam their active skill. You know, active skill attacks for EZA and Super Battle Road like are just so OP, right? That's why the Super Saiyan 4 LRs will always be good in Super Battle Road because, like, you know, you get those. The only thing is, Super Saiyan 4 Goku is a little bit limited in how effective he can be in Super AGL Extreme Super Battle Road, though, because of the fact that the enemies are so squishy. It's actually, sometimes it can be kind of difficult to get to turn 4 in Extreme Super Battle Road, surprisingly, right? Like, the enemies are very squishy in there. It's just that they hit so freaking hard. But turn 4, occasionally you won't hit that, right? Again, Vados is actually probably, like, the most effective unit we have on the team for this event here. because, I mean, she is going to be giving a support type buff to all of the units. She's going to be giving attack and defense to all the units here. And then some of them, like, you know, Whis and Beerus, she's giving a bigger buff to. The only thing that does suck is she does create rainbow key spheres, but only if there's a Universe 6 category ally on the rotation with her. And obviously, you know, we're not able to do that. Okay, here we go. Here we go. All right, we got Beerus and Whis together. So this should be a pretty significant power buff for Beerus. Let's see, though. And then Blue Vegeta. This is a great rotation right here. Blue Vegeta giving them all defense. What is it? Is it 50% defense to Super Class Realm of Gods, I believe? Or is it 40? Now, Whis is not going to be doing damage. He's not here to do damage. He's here for defense, and then, of course, his support type abilities and his healing, right? Because this Beerus should have the Connoisseur Link still. So they're going to be healing at the start and end of every turn, which is going to be super good. Right, like that's the thing. Like with the Connoisseur Link, they're healing 10% HP at the start of turn, and then by being on rotation with Beerus, Whis is healing 10% HP at the end of turn. So that is very, very good, right? I think we're done here. Yeah, I think this is pretty much it. Again, Vados is one of these units who, initially I read her info, and it's like, oh, if she's this particular way, she's going to be super good. Then I kind of used her a couple times. I was like, she's okay. But now I'm kind of like rolling back around to, no, Vados is crazy good. I do wish Vados would just create rainbow key spheres, like, without a Universe 6 ally needing to be there. Because that would, like... But, I mean, that would just send her over the deep end. But, I mean, she's an angel, right? The angels are, like, the strongest characters in Dragon Ball. Like, it would make sense, right? Like... that they're just that OP. Because, I mean, if she created Rainbow Key Spheres, it does actually make her significantly better. Because especially when we consider, like, her presence with, like, I don't know, Blue Kaioken Goku and Evolution Blue Vegeta, who need Rainbow Orb Changers to be really, really good. Or Beerus, you know, who could really use Orb Changers as well. There's a lot of Rainbow Friend Gohan and Goten, so I don't even know if I'm going to put my Gohan and Goten as friend. Maybe I should. You know, because it'll still be useful to have a Rainbow one for some people, I'm sure. I don't know. See, I don't know. I feel like this EZA is actually going to be pretty hard for people, honestly. Again, just because of how, like, weirdly limited Siblings Bond is. Remember that this Ultimate Gohan does not need Ki. He will auto-super attack. He gets 5 Ki when he attacks. And, I mean, on this team, we start out with 8 Ki, right? So, there's literally... Ultimate Gohan, like, that's why he's going to be very, very useful here. I think he does get defense on super attack as well. So, like, if we have him in slot 2 or 3, he should be pretty good. But Ultimate Gohan's going to work well, because he's kind of just sort of like a floater option. Like, we can kind of just have him anywhere on any rotation in any slot, and he'll at least be able to super attack and be able to put up good damage. But again, it is one of those things where if you've got him in slot 1, he's not going to have his full defense. Yeah, this team build is working pretty good. I'm liking this a lot. And then, bam, there we go. We get Whis and Beerus together. That's GG, brother. And then we got Vegeta as well. Let me see what, like, Beerus' defense is right here. Oh, look at Whis, dude. 95k. Wow. That's pretty good, because remember, he gets, like, the exponential 50% increase every time he dodges, too. Like, that's really good. And I love that this random int Beerus I rainbowed 500 years ago is actually, like, you know, coming into play. And, you know, I do always enjoy that, right? Like, if an EZA area comes up and it's like, oh, these trash units I rainbowed, like, a year ago, I could use them. Like they're all good here. You know, like, I get excited about stuff like that. Like, that happened with the Ribrienne EZA area, where it's like, oh, like, all these Peppy Galaxy units I rainbowed, like, a year ago, they're all the units to use here. Awesome. All right, so here's our last run. Again, I think this one probably will be annoying for people, but if you have Gohan and Goten, you should be good. I mean, I guess the good news is if you really, really, really badly want to get his EZA done, we're going to actually float Vegeta off so that we can get the super attacks with everyone. If you really badly want... Yeah, I'm going to do this, because then that way these two int orbs will link for Vegeta. You really want to badly get this EZA done, then, you know, maybe getting Gohan and Goten with red coins could be good. But I still would recommend, obviously, like, the blue fusions and stuff like that. The blue fusions are the best choice of red coins in the game. Even... You know, Blue Kaioken Goku and Evolution Blue Vegeta, maybe they're better than the Blue Fusions. The Blue Fusions both have far superior leader skills. And would I say they're better across all events in the game? No, I don't know that I would say that. I need more time with the Goku and Vegeta before I can really assess them. But again, I've said many times with the Blue Fusions arriving on Global that I don't think that they've aged even a little bit. I think the Blue Fusions are just as good right now as they were when they came out in January on JP. Like, there's no aging process, I think, that has happened to them. So, that's something to keep in mind. All right, we got kind of an... Oh, no, never mind. I was going to say we have an unfortunate rotation here, but it played out perfectly. So we should be able to finish Broly off on this turn. Again, I'll do the Rainbow video for Broly after this. Broly, I think, is much better than people give him credit for. His defense is not the best. Obviously, I prefer units with defense. I mean, am I going to run Broly all the time? Probably not. I mean, we'll see. But I do use Tech Merge Zamasu here and there, despite the fact that defensively, I think he's on a similar level to Broly. It's just that Tech Merge Zamasu is also giving defense to the surrounding units, right? But again, Broly's defensive decrease works differently than it did before, right? Before, Broly would get down... Dude, go on and go time throughout this video. I've gotten double super attacks like every time. Like, what the hell? But Broly used to be able to lower his defense to 0. He doesn't do that anymore. So that's good. It's because his defense is like very high at the start of turn, too. That really, really helps him. So, okay, cool. We got the Broly EZA done. Again, now I'm going to go ahead and go into the Rainbow video for Broly, and then we'll probably also do the Super Battle Road video for Broly today against Extreme Super Battle Road. Honestly, I think he's going to be fine because, like, I was telling people I thought the AGL base form Vegito was going to be fine, and people were like, nah, he sucks in there. And then I took him in there and he dominated, and I'm like, what? So I think Broly's going to be fine because, yeah, dude, here's the thing, right? Extreme Tech ain't exactly that hot. You know? So, I think Broly can help. I'm just saying. Like, Extreme Tech... Is Extreme Tech the worst of all the typings? Probably, huh? I mean, I don't know. Extreme Physical... people probably don't want to hear it, but Extreme Physical might actually be a bit worse. It's just because a lot of these units are very specific, right? Like, Goku Black, you know, you want to use them against Goku family enemies. The androids, if only their dodging was, like, high chance... Or if they, you know, gave defense as well to androids, that would really help them out. Like, you know, it's just... Some of these units are on the cusp. But, like, when this guy gets his EZA, that's going to be a monstrous boost to Extreme Physical. I don't know. Extreme Physical could use a dominant LR added to it for sure. Like, just like if we had, like, I don't know, a unit on the level of, like, LR Baby or something like that, just added to Extreme Physical right now, that would help. Yeah, I don't know. Extreme Tech is just, like, okay, so I have 47 Extreme Tech units. I have 61 Extreme AGL, 61 Extreme Int, 59 Extreme STR, and then 53 Extreme Physical. So there you go. I have by far the least. And you guys can see, I don't really have, like, just, like, I don't have, like, my box full of a bunch of garbage or anything like that. Well, I guess those Bojacks would count. But, like, I don't have, like, a lot of stuff I need to bob or anything like that. Like, pretty much everything I've got here, like, this is, you know, what I'm holding on to. So, it just shows that Extreme Tech has, like, by far the least amount of units of all the different typings. And, of course, you know, if we look at the Super Class, like, they're all up over, like, 100, right? Like, Super Tech is over 100, Super AGL is over 100, Super STR over 100, Super Physical is close. Super Int will be way over, but that's because my Elder Kais are counting it for Super Int, so... I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. I will get the video up for Broly soon, in maybe like 2 or 3 hours or so. We'll get a good look at him. Again, he's better than people give him credit for. I mean, I understand people wanted more from him, as did I. But he's not bad. His biggest problem, I think, is the fact that he's only on Super Saiyan 3 and Pure Saiyan category teams. That, I think, is his biggest issue. And no one runs Super Saiyan 3. So he's basically only on the Pure Saiyan team. And no one runs Transforming Vegeta either. So there's no place to run Broly, really. So, I don't know. Thanks guys for watching. Catch y'all next time.